Welcome to a wonderful Wednesday. I am Shatiris. Welcome to the WBE Wildcat Chat.
And I'm Emma. Today is Wonderful Wednesday, January 20th, 2021. We have a lot to chat about with all you WBE Wildcats.
First, we need everyone to stop what you are doing and stand up for
the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence.
Hey guys, this is Kayla. I am going to lead us into the Pledge of Allegiance and our moment of silence. Ready, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please close your eyes and take a moment to focus on the kind of day you would like to have.
Now it's time for the most important thing. Let's hear about today's lunch meal.
This is Riley coming to you live from the WBE Star Cafe. Today for lunch, your chefs are preparing shepherd's pie with a roll or PB&J sandwich, lima beans, carrot, corns, fruit, and crybaby icy. Lots of healthy food to eat.
That sounds delicious. Today is an important day for some of our students and your staff. It's time to wish some very special people a happy birthday.
Hello, West Bainbridge. This is Kylie, and I want to say happy birthday to Hunter Lakeford and Layla Robbins.
Happy birthday to all of you. Now to help us all stay healthy and safe, we head over to our health expert.
This is Courtney, Wednesday's health expert. Yesterday we learned there are many kids who have asthma in our school. No one really knows why kids get asthma. Asthma tends to run in families, though that means if a kid has asthma, he or she might have a parent, sibling, or other relative who have asthma or had it as a kid. The good thing is that doctors or scientists have studied and learned a lot about asthma and are able to treat it.
I love hearing about ways to stay healthy. Now let's power up our vocabulary with our word of the day.
Word up, West Bainbridge. This is our power word today is clean. Clean means to hold tightly to something. Here is clean used in a sentence. Excuse me, but there is a spaghetti noodle clinging to your chin. A synonym or word that means the same thing as the word clean is stuck, hold, and grip.
I can't wait to try to use our power word today. I love learning new things. Let's head over to the Science Corner to learn some cool facts about the world around us.
This is a miracle, and I'm Wednesday's scientist. When air moves, we call it wind. Wind can be gentle or strong. A strong wind may be part of a storm. Here are facts about wind and 4 kinds of storms. A thunderstorm comes with thunder and lightning. It can bring a lot of wind and rain too. A hurricane is a storm that begins over water. It brings wind and rain to land. A blizzard is a snowy storm. It brings a lot of wind and snow. A tornado is a spinning storm. It carries strong wind across land.
There's so much to learn about in our world. I wonder what we will learn today on Fascinating Facts with Miss Parker.
We all know that bears sleep during the winter. That's called hibernation. But did you know snails, tortoises, crocodiles, and even salamanders, they sleep during the summer, and that's called estivation. Fascinating!
Inauguration Day 2021. On January 20th, 2021, we will celebrate the 59th Inauguration Day. Inauguration? That's a big word. What does it mean? Inauguration is a beginning, so the presidential inauguration is a special event to mark the beginning of a person's position, work, and service as president. You may wonder, who is the president? The president is the leader of the United States government. He is the head of the executive branch, which makes sure that all the laws are followed. He is also the commander-in-chief of all the armed forces. Every 4 years, Americans can vote for the next president of the United States. Election Day is always a Tuesday, next after the first Monday in November. Voting is important. Every United States citizen can vote. It is a right and a privilege for every American. For election year 2020, the people of the United States of America voted that Joseph Biden will be the 46th president. On Wednesday, January 20th, 2021, Joseph Biden will become the 46th president of the United States of America. Do you know what makes the United States of America very special and very unique? We can be proud because the United States of America practices peaceful transfer of power. The Constitution calls for federal elections that allow for a peaceful transfer of power. This involves handing over position, power, and responsibility from one leader to the next when political parties differ and when they do not. Peaceful transfer of power is just a fancy way of saying that the power of being president goes from one person to the next person without any fighting, without any whining, and without anyone throwing a tantrum. Peaceful transfer of power means that everyone respects the votes of all Americans and the Constitution. It is not about me, but about all of us, the U.S. On President Clinton's inauguration day, President Bush wrote him a special letter. He wrote, "When I walked into this office just now, I felt the same sense of wonder and respect that I felt 4 years ago. I know you will feel that too. You will be our president when you read this note. I wish you well. I wish your family well. Your success now is our country's success. I am rooting hard for you." His letter is a great example of that peaceful transfer of power. Joe Biden will be the 46th president. He was the vice president for President Barack Obama, and he was a U.S. Senator for 36 years. Kamala Harris will be the vice president. She will be the first woman to be vice president. She will be the first African American and first Asian American to be vice president. So what happens on Inauguration Day? Let's take a look at past inauguration days to see. The president will say the presidential oath, which is his promise to do his very best to protect and defend the Constitution. The Chief Justice will help the president to say the presidential oath. Presidents will say a speech, which tells us what he hopes and plans to do as president. This is a picture of George Washington, our first president, giving his speech. On Inauguration Day, people pray for the president and for the country. On Inauguration Day, people sing. On Inauguration Day, people say special poems. On Inauguration Day, people play special music. On Inauguration Day, the president and his family will be part of a parade. On Inauguration Day, people dance and celebrate. Why do people celebrate? The Inauguration Day is a celebration of not only a new president, but of democracy and of the United States of America. Inauguration Day 2021 comes for President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris.
We are halfway through the week. Make sure to check your dojo points and average for this week. It is not too late to earn Friday's behavior reward.
Remember, you can always change negative behaviors into positive ones. Now it's time for us to sign off for today. We will see you next time on
WBE's Wildcat Chat.
All around the town, West Bainbridge Elementary is the best school to be found. Boys and girls all come here with smiles upon their face. For a good education, West Bainbridge is the place. The Wildcat is our symbol, colors white and blue. We will face the future with spirits bold and true. East side, west side, all around the town. West Bainbridge Elementary is the best school to